This one, without a doubt, is going to tug at your heartstrings. American-Israeli soldier Edan Alexander, who'd been held in Hamas terrorist captivity since the deadly October 7th attack, has been freed in a dramatic handover. This was a hug they thought may never happen. 21-year-old Edan Alexander embracing his mother and father and younger brother in Israel. That moment captured here on video, coming just after Edan was transferred out of Gaza by the Red Cross. The celebration wasn't just in Israel. Back in his hometown of Tenafly, New Jersey, supporters erupting in cheers, their signs reading, "Welcome home, Edan." But dozens of hostages still remain in Gaza, including Omri Miran, seen here with his family. And this morning we are joined by Moshe Lavi, brother-in-law of Omri Miran. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. Good morning.
Yeah, and look, we've interviewed tirelessly Edan Alexander's family as well. And when you see him in the embrace of his family, does this give you hope?
It gives me a lot of hope. I was just texting with Yael a few minutes ago, Edan's mother, and we exchanged the love and support we showed each other over the past 20 months here in the U.S., advocating together. I'm so relieved and happy that they have that ending, the reunification, a family that is now embraced by love and warmth. And I hope that Omri, Lishai, my sister, and my nieces, Ronnie and Alma, will have the same embrace, will have the same reunification. And I'm certain President Trump and his administration, his envoy, Steve Witkoff, are going to do everything they can in order to ensure all families of hostages have that ending.
One thing that I love to see that's so encouraging is every time these hostages are released, as they've been trickling out over time, is the families say, we can't forget about the others. You know, we're so happy that we have been able to have this gift, but we can't forget about everybody else. How are you coping? How are you coping in this time?
We were taking it day by day. Every day brings a new development, and we continue with our mission, our role. And that role is to make sure policymakers and the wider public understand that there are humans behind those hostage posters, that there are human beings behind the names and the numbers of those who were taken. So every time I go live or meet communities or speak with the administration and with other elected officials, I make sure to share with them that Omri is now 48 years old. He marked his second birthday in captivity a few weeks ago. That he's a shiatsu therapist and a gardener, an incredible father and a husband, loves sports, loves literature, loves nature, loves traveling. He's such a strong mentally man, and I want to make sure they understand who he is, so that when they make that decision, they have him in mind, him and all the rest of the hostages still remaining in captivity.
We can't forget what they're going through. I mean, we're hearing they're being held underground in tunnels, brutally beaten, sexually assaulted sometimes, just starved, just horrible things. Edan Alexander, many have said this was a gesture by Hamas almost directly to President Trump. And when we had Keith Siegel come out, he was really thanking the president as well. When you see President Trump in the Middle East right now on this first extended trip, first foreign trip, but Israel is not in the plans, what does that mean to you?
I think what it means is that he's not ready yet to come to Israel, because Israel is not ready yet to welcome him with the sort of opportunities he envisions for the region. I think he's the best president we could have as Israelis, a staunch supporter of our nation state, but at the same time he has a grand vision for the Middle East, and that includes as well ending the brutal conflict in Gaza, as he stated 2 days ago, and bringing home all the hostages. And I'm certain he speaks with Prime Minister Netanyahu often, ensuring that he understands that he needs to take the steps in order to bring home the hostages on one hand, and also be ready for the challenges ahead in the region, the opportunities and challenges with countries like Saudi Arabia, and opportunity, normalization, and of course Iran the challenge we have, the real challenge we have.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.